Hello, everyone. It is Mark Berman from TVMI at the Summer 2015 Summer Press Tour. I am here once again with my sleeping guest, Phil Rosenthal, who seems to be very tired out here. Why are you so tired? You have a PBS show. You're the creator of Loves Raymond. You've done all these different things. You're tired.
How did you get in my room?
You're in the lobby at the Beverly Hilton Hotel.
Hello, people.
We're having a great conversation.
Oh, look. Oh.
See?
Yes.
And we're talking about...
Put some clothing on.
Put some clothing. Well, actually, it'd be interesting without clothing to see who would watch. That would be interesting, right?
Here we go.
You know? Give it a shot. I'll keep mine on, but go ahead. I don't care. You could do whatever you want. Nice T-shirt. Now, you have a show coming up on PBS called I'll Have
what Phil's having.
What Phil's having.
Yes.
And when does it premiere?
Well, I know what they're having, a heart attack that I started to undress.
When will it officially premiere?
September 28th on PBS, 6 Monday nights after Antiques Roadshow.
I love Antiques Roadshow.
Me too. Let's guess what your shirt is worth.
Well, you know, last year I was invited to see Antiques Roadshow, and I brought a few items.
What'd you bring?
I had like a decanter with 4 small glasses, or 3 small glasses.
And who gave that to you?
That was my mother's.
From what part of the world?
Decanter. From, I think they were from Russia.
Yes.
So I had this decanter.
Yes.
I also had my mother's engagement ring.
Yes.
And I had, this is another, since everything's TV, I had a signed Dennis the Menace picture by Hank Ketchum.
Yes.
Well, the decanter was worth about $800.
Whoa.
The wedding ring was not worth what I had hoped it would be worth.
Yes.
And the Dennis the Menace thing, bust.
Nothing?
And I had another thing. What else did we brought? One other thing. But anyway, we're not talking about my personal.
But Mark, you know, this story is priceless.
It's priceless. So it's premiering again. The date is September
28th.
28th.
Monday night.
After Antiques Roadshow.
6 of them.
6 of them.
And if the people watch, I get to do some more, which is such a scam. I can't tell you. I actually get not a lot of money, but paid to eat and travel.
I think that's a good deal. Now, you went from a CBS sitcom that ran for 9 seasons.
Yes.
And let's see if I'm correct about this. 209 episodes?
210.
210?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm short by 1. Okay.
You know what? Maybe you're not counting the 1-hour retrospective special that preceded the finale, because we count that.
Oh, so you count that. So I'm technically right.
You are.
So you went from a CBS sitcom to a PBS show.
Yes.
And I would describe that this show on PBS as travel / cooking, entertainment.
Travel /
lifestyle.
Food / humor.
Humor, okay.
And it turns out that when I walked into that office at PBS, they were looking for that exact thing. I mean, you don't get luckier than this.
And it's obviously a very different experience in being in front of a live studio audience, running a show, getting the audience, blah, blah, blah. Now you're doing this on the road.
You know, when you're a writer, in all seriousness, when you're a writer, you're looking to connect with the audience.
Right.
So now I'm just connecting in a more direct way because I'm in it.
Right.
And it combines everything I love in life. I do love show business. I really do. I love everything about the business except the business.
Right.
But I love writing, acting, directing, producing, and I get to do all of that in a way on this. Plus, what I do when I'm not doing that, traveling, eating, being with friends, getting, laughing with people.
I think it's great.
All in one place. And all I'm trying to do is motivate you to get off the couch and come and travel. This is when I had no money at all, and I was just like a courier going to Europe on cheap flights or no pay flights where you get their shipments as your excess baggage. DHL. I was a courier for DHL.
I remember you told me that. That's right.
In 1982.
Right.
I would take, they give you the luggage tags for like 50 things that would go in the hold of the plane, and you get off the plane in Zurich, and you hand this to somebody who has a DHL sign waiting for you, and then your time is yours. You get a free economy class ticket, round trip, and then that time, I don't know if this is still available. If it's still available, get this, kids. Do this, because I'm telling you, only telling you this because it changed my life. I realized if I'm ever in a position to make any money at all, I'm saving up to travel. I'm saving up to travel.
So you obviously like traveling. You're a big traveler.
Do you?
I like to travel.
Do you like to vacation? Do you like to go somewhere and eat a new thing?
I wouldn't mind if I ever get a vacation.
You
but
never go?
Well, I'm out here for about 18 days.
And you're going to eat the little?
I'm eating a lot.
Okay.
It's not exactly the best food,
You're not going to the right places. Why don't you let me tell you some things?
But I'm here in the hotel, so I'm kind of trapped. So I'm not really getting out of the hotel.
At night, too?
Yeah, they take you. There's events here. They take you around. So I haven't. But as I said earlier,
you're going to give me your list. Okay, but you're going to give me your list,
right?
And I'm going to go through it and then say, yes, go to that. No, don't go to that. Go here instead. Will you let me do that?
I would love that. And you're obviously a big. You like to cook, I assume.
No.
No.
No, I hate cooking.
You don't cook at all.
No, I love eating.
You like to eat.
I'm like the audience.
Well, who is doing your meals at home? Monica's the cook.
Oh, she's terrible.
Is she?
Oh, wait, don't say that. Can we rewind? She's fantastic.
She's a fantastic cook.
No, no. My father had a joke about my mother's cooking. Mm-hmm. She said, when we first got married, our kitchen is where cockroaches came to commit suicide.
This is when you lived in Queens.
Yeah.
But then you moved to Riverdale.
Yeah. How do you know everything?
Because I know your background.
Stop following me,
I
Mark.
follow you. Wow. We've spoken many times.
It's a little creepy.
I've interviewed you a few times.
Yes, but I didn't know you were taking notes. So
well,
copiously.
anyone, listen. When I was a kid, and if you moved to Riverdale, that was big.
That was like fancy.
Well, there were two things. If you moved to Forest Hills in Queens, or you moved to Riverdale, it was like wow.
Wow, and then we moved to Rockland County from there.
Oh, then that's a big wow.
That was like,
that's
just
big.
a notch on the Westchester.
That's big. We stayed around the corner from Fran Drescher. We never went anywhere. That's where we.
Wow, that noise must have driven you crazy.
It drove us a little crazy. The wind would blow, and I'd hear the nasalness coming. It was a little annoying, but she did well. You did well. I'm from the neighborhood also. I never got a show.
But you look how well you're doing. You're on the computer.
I'm on the computer, but it's not everybody.
My parents would say he's got the computer. Maybe you could do something with the computer.
Let me ask you this. When you used to do Raymond, and you'd come in on Tuesday morning, you would mention, you used to read my newsletter. I'd put the ratings in. This is a whole different experience,
I looked at it on the computer when the computer was new.
When the computer was new. So this is really a whole different experience. I think I looked on your
Macintosh SE, maybe.
Right.
I looked at you.
And every week, winner. Actually, there was one week I didn't list Raymond as a winner, and you emailed me.
I said, what did you got to make up the numbers, Mark.
You emailed me and you said.
Let's boost those numbers. This is my life.
I actually boosted them by 20%. I didn't tell anybody. If it was 16 million, I said it was 19.2 million. But no, I boosted the numbers. But yeah, so here you are doing this PBS show, and when you do a PBS show, or the way the world is now with television, particularly Netflix and Amazon and Hulu, there are no ratings, or they're not released, and nobody cares. So this is going to be a different thing for you. You're going to come in and not have to look for ratings.
Here's what I'm looking for. You know how once in a while, once a year maybe, an art movie is released in theaters, and it does well enough to cross over into the mainstream and become once a year maybe, if you're lucky. That's this show for me. That's what I want.
It's I'm excited about it. I am going to watch. We are heading to a time frame, our 10-minute break, so I'm going to stop it and start it again, okay? So you can take a little nap.
What, are you going to make a three-parter?
We're going to make it a three-parter. Is that good? Go back to sleep. I'll see you back tomorrow with the legendary Phil Rosenthal. See you later.